Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some raw thoughts there. A little bit of raw thoughts that I don't even feel like talking about there. You don't even feel like listening to this video there. Why the fuck are we doing this? I don't fucking know at this point, people. Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman got into a little brawl there. Braun Strowman threw Roman off the ramp onto an ambulance, and it was okay, I guess, and a little bit phony baloney at the same time there. Let's dig a little deeper into this segment there. So Roman cuts a 3-second promo because he's still not good enough to cut real promos. Majority of the audience doesn't respect the guy, sucks on the mic, this and that. Talks for 3 seconds. He gets cut off by an ambulance. You notice every time Roman cuts a promo, they cut him off right away there. It's because he can't fucking talk. The ambulance comes out. Roman Reigns expects Strowman to be there. He opens the doors and he looks like he's like this with his bad acting, looking inside there and just standing there like a jackass waiting to get attacked or whatever. It's wrestling, I guess. Phony baloney, bad acting, shit like this. Strowman hits him, throws him over the ramp or whatever, grabs him and tosses him in the ambulance. But what happens there is Roman Reigns pretty much just runs and throws himself into the ambulance. Now, if he would have landed like this, face first in the ambulance, or Rey Mysterio style when Kevin Nash threw him into the camper, might have been a little bit cool or something, but he just jumps, rams into the ambulance, which doesn't really hurt that much, let's be honest. He falls down in a safe fashion. You see him grab onto something and just put himself down or whatever. A bit phony baloney there, but whatever. Wrestling is real, people. Forget everything I said there. Wrestling is real. Woman Reigns is very sexy or whatever there. And Braun Strowman's big, guys. I mean. And then you had Miz TV with a couple of basketball players, LeVar Ball and his sons or whatever, his 2 retarded sons or whatever. Personally, I don't know these people there. I know that the segment fucking sucked. Not sure if it was meant to be funny or what the fuck it was. Apparently this guy was a good talker or something, but he just sounded like a retard to me there. From my point of view, I'm not a basketball player that marks out for, or an NBA fan that marks out for guys like this, so the skit was just retarded. One of the young guys said the N-word a couple times. People were talking about this online there. Just, that's what happens when you bring unprofessional people onto the show there. You end up with a shitty segment and guys saying the N-word. WWE had to apologize and, you know, make statements about this to protect their image. Great job there. You get a retarded segment that just looked fucking stupid. I don't even know what the fuck this was. Dean Ambrose comes out with a t-shirt and Lord fucking knows. I don't even understand what was supposed to happen here. Was this funny? What was the deal with Dean Ambrose? I still don't understand. And this old guy wasn't even good or anything. Whoa, come on, man! Come over. And then Dean Ambrose comes out with a t-shirt, fucking the fuck out. Bunch of idiots. And then you had Enzo and Cass there. They were making peace or whatever. They hugged each other. And then Big Cass attacked him there. You had action in this segment. You had emotion. And you had a whole lot of predictability. That's what you had there. And sadly, I saw people in the crowd crying for this. Really, a predictable fucking segment like this, it's fake. It's obvious what's gonna happen, and people are crying in the stands or in the audience or whatever. It's obvious that these people are faking it, or they're plants or whatever. Either that or they have to be mentally retarded, because if you're gonna fucking cry for something like that, I would suggest going to see a doctor and getting on medication, because come on there. Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar, they were hyping this shit there, all Brock Lesnar tonight on Raw or whatever. And so basically Lesnar comes out, he does this shit. Samoa Joe grabs him in the clutch. In reality, it just looked like a basic sleeper hold. He has him in a sleeper, that's what it is. Just a basic sleeper. Brock pushes him into the wall or whatever. Joe grabs him back. Pushes him back into the wall. Joe grabs him back. He holds on to him. Lesnar makes his own face turn red. He's like this. His face starts to turn red there. And then the wrestlers broke it up. And then Lesnar threw himself on the ground like a big dummy there. So they hype this shit up. They hype it up, man. And you get about a minute and a half of Lesnar. Falls on the ground, that's it. What the hell is this? People pay big money to go see this. Oh, Brock Lesnar, Universal Champion, he's there for like a minute. Really? Just comes out for dances a little bit, gets put in a sleeper hold for 45 seconds, goes in the back, jumps in his taxi, and leaves for the airport. That's it. What a fucking joke. What a goddamn joke. Put the belt on somebody who's gonna be there for longer than 30 seconds. Somebody who's actually gonna do stuff. How much do they have to pay for this shit? They're giving him boatloads of cash and he just comes out for a minute, gets placed in a sleeper hold. Come on, this is ridiculous there. Fucking ridiculous. Then they had the women's gauntlet match. It was Nia Jax beating up everybody. Sasha Banks gets the victory at the end there. And nobody gave a flying fuck there. This was a historic night. The first ever women's gauntlet match. Like it's supposed to be a big deal there. If these women won a gauntlet match there, they can come in one after the other and suck on my fucking dick there. Take turns sucking on my fucking cock. Everybody except Nia Jax there. I mean, come on. But that's pretty much the only thing that's worth talking about. You had 6-man tags that lasted a very long time there. You had I saw a clip real quick. Seth Rollins against some jobber. I don't even remember who there. Definitely not worth watching the full shows anymore. I'm happy just watching the clips. You know what I'm saying? You get more than enough. Even the clips, you don't even have to watch all of it because half of it is fucking trash. I mean, really. Goldust and R-Truth had a crappy little garbage segment. Just a fucking waste of time, a waste of life at this point. You get 2 minutes of Lesnar. Is this really a big deal there? Oh, it's Brock Lesnar, man! He gets put in a sleeper hold for 45 seconds. Why watch a 3-hour show for a 45-second sleeper hold and a little dance from Brock there? That's garbage. It's crap, I'm sorry. Roman Reigns gets thrown into an ambulance in a phony-looking fashion. So you got about 2 minutes of action in total on the fucking 3-hour show. A waste of time straight up, man. There was big rumors that Steve Austin was going to be on the show. Sean's View was making 3-4 vids. He had the inside scoop there. He knew what role Steve Austin was going to do on the show. Shit like this turned out to be a whole load of fucking bullshit as usual there. You know, a big fucking joke. This whole wrestling thing is a big fat fucking joke nowadays. A women's gauntlet match is the main event. Jesus Christ, I was reading something the other day about Steve Austin against Kane on Raw for the world title. That's a main event. A woman's gauntlet match, give me a fucking break. A bunch of dummies who can't wrestle, that's a main event nowadays. Time to pull the plug, boys. Fuck. Watch the clips. The clips is enough. Don't waste 3 hours of your life on this shit. Unless you absolutely have nothing else to do there. But for me personally, it's Clip City from now on there. Fuck Suplex City. It's all about Clip City from here on out. Except pay-per-views. I'll watch the full pay-per-views. The rest can fuck off there. Until next time, peace!